Mr. Wills, a very special person in my life. Mr. Boscamp asked me to do this short video for you. I want to share with you my life's journey and experiences, how I have overcome personal obstacles, and how my accomplishments have went well beyond what my doctors and teachers said that I can do. Most of all, I want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate your song, Don't Laugh at Me. See, I'm one of those people in your song. I am disabled and it makes me different. When I was 2 years old, my parents took me to the doctors because of a lot of spots on my skin. The doctors who told me that I have neurofibromatosis 1, or for short, is called NF1. NF1 causes a lot of bad things to happen. So far, I don't have any tumors, but it's affected my speech, my learning ability, and my motor skills. The doctors have tested me and said that I have a 1% working memory. When I was little, it didn't bother me. My parents said I crawled late, and I had to see the doctors a lot. But I thought I was a normal kid. Elementary school changed things for me. I did not have anyone to play with me at recess. No one ate lunch with me. I was different, meaning my speech was hard to understand. I got teased and shunned a lot. They laughed at me. I remember my mom would have time at lunch with me, so I wouldn't eat alone. All I wanted was a real friend and someone to talk to. In elementary school, I was afraid to ride a bike. My dad tried to teach me, but I just could not ride my bike. My motor skills are not that good because of the NF. But I had a PE teacher, Mr. Lambos. Mr. Lambos offered to work with me after school. Every day he worked with me and it was hot. By the third week I was riding by myself. I felt proud that I can do it. Middle school was worse than elementary school because kids were big into groups. My classmates from elementary school did not want to be my friend. I was not normal. I feel like I did not belong. At middle school, there were bullies. The bullies called me stupid even after I showed them my report card. One even grabbed my backpack and pulled me down the stairs at school while everyone stood and watched. They picked on me because I was different. It really hurt me and made me cry. I know what it's like to cry myself to sleep. I was scared to go to high school because I was afraid that I would not have any friends. High school turned out to be a lot better than middle school. You know why? Because of the Best Buddies Club. I made a lot of new friends and it made me feel part of the school for the first time. I have a lot of good things happen to me because of Best Buddies. When I was a freshman, my first best buddy was Natalie, who invited me to my first homecoming football game. Natalie found special ways to spend time with me. She turned down dates to go shopping, see movies, or just spend time with me. The time I spent with Natalie made me feel special. My second buddy was Katie. One day, Katie called and asked me to go to driver's school with her. Katie said that she was afraid to go by herself. Katie and I balanced each other. I'm more outgoing and Katie's quiet and shy. I was worried about driving because I never thought I would be able to drive a car or pass the test. The doctor said I would never drive a car and I wanted to prove them wrong. I went with Katie and we both passed the written and driver's test. Katie and I now have the exact same kind of car, a Nissan Versa. Katie is black and mine is dark blue. The dark blue goes better with my red hair. Mr. Wills, I know you have the determination to help someone with a disability. You do it in your songs, like my determination to be included in school, or Katie and my determination to drive. Give us a chance. Maybe it's a job. Helping us how to learn how to ride a bike. Or most important, being a friend. I challenge you today to make this major goal in your life. To continue to help those of us that are disabled. After all, like your song says, in God's eyes, we're all the same. If you are patient with a person with a disability, you can see past the disabilities and see them for who they are. My fans see me as a person who likes reading, listening to music, writing stories, shopping, but most of all, a person who cares about others. That's what Best Buddies is all about. Seeing people for their abilities and not their disabilities. That's why you and your "don't laugh at me" are so important. I am going to tell you an important quote to me. The greatest pleasures in life is doing what people say you cannot do. I have lived this quote all my life, and I will continue to show that people with disabilities can overcome all obstacles that lie in their way. People with disabilities need additional time, encouragement, and friends. Thank you, Mr. Wills, for your song. It has changed my life and tens of thousands of others with intellectual and physical disabilities who have dealt with social isolation. Thank you for encouraging others to accept and help people feel like they do belong in this world, and we do belong. It's okay to be different. If you think about it, we're all different in our own ways, and that's a good thing. People like me cannot do it alone. That's why having people in our lives that understand is so important. Include those with disabilities, not isolate us. Mr. Wills, I'm honored to speak to you on this video. I thank God and feel very blessed. Thank you for helping all of us with disabilities.